We're back talking Golden Globe nominations, which we just heard Dave Karger from Entertainment Weekly is here, as well as Simon Curtis, the director of My Week with Marilyn. He was actually in the studio watching from behind the scenes as these announcements were made. Congratulations on your nomination. 3 nominations.
Well, it's the film. I'm very excited for the film. I'm very proud of Michelle's performance and Ken's. And I have to say, my wife has also been nominated for Downton Abbey, Elizabeth McGovern. So I'm very excited and very grateful.
We have video of you watching the announcements.
Oh, no.
And as we roll that.
Let's get your reaction here.
But have you, here you are listening in. Have you, was that a yes for My Week with Marilyn, or was that for your wife?
I think that was for Elizabeth, I have to say. But, thank you. But I'm ecstatic for Michelle Williams. She worked so hard. She was so brave in taking on the part of Marilyn, and she deserves everything coming her way, in my opinion.
She's going to win. Well, she's going to win that category.
I would love that to be the case because no one deserves it more.
Oh, that's great. Any, we talked about some of the artists, 6 total nominations. Both The Descendants and The Help each have 5. 3 for My Week with Marilyn, as we mentioned. Any big snubs that you noticed, Dave?
I was surprised that Steven Spielberg was not nominated for Best Director for War Horse. The film was nominated for Best Picture, but he was not. And then as far as films that got absolutely nothing, The Tree of Life, which is a movie that's been picking up a lot of early awards and buzz that Brad Pitt was in, that got nothing. And then The Muppets didn't get nominated for Best Comedy and Musical. I thought it would.
Hopefully the Muppets will at least participate in the Golden Globes.
You know what?
Any excuse to see the Muppets, I'm in.
Unfortunately, the songs didn't even get nominated from the Muppets. But meanwhile, Best Song categories, Elton John versus Madonna versus Mary J. Blige, which is going to be great. So a lot of good songs in that category.
That's a match that we'd love to see. TV, we didn't talk that much about TV.
Yeah, as always, the Golden Globes love to kind of anoint new shows. So Homeland did very well with Claire Danes and Damian Lewis on Showtime. Big Bang Theory on your network did quite well. I was actually surprised that Melissa McCarthy did not get nominated for Mike and Molly because she won the Emmy. She didn't get nominated for her show or Bridesmaids.
Which is surprising because she was so great.
She's such a good year.
Boardwalk Empire.
Did very well.
Both Steve Buscemi and the series.
Yeah, and also Good Wife did well, as it always does.
We love seeing that for Good Wife.
Enlightened, a new show on HBO, did quite well with Laura Dern. So yeah, they really kind of spread it out. Revenge did really well. A lot of the new shows managed to pick up some nominations.
Kenneth Branagh, one of your actors, got a nomination as well.
Yes, well, again, I couldn't be happier. He's such a brilliant actor, and he was very brave in taking on the part of Olivier. So he deserves all the acclaim coming his way too.
What is it like to sit there and hear those things? I mean, as the director, it's something we can all only imagine. But I mean, has this even, it's been, what, 2 minutes?
it's been one of the better 2 minutes of my life. But no, I'm very grateful. You know, it's such a competitive year. There's so many great films out there. So for the film to be in play at all is a great honour. And I also like the comedy and musical category because I do hope the film is entertaining. I've loved hearing people laughing when they see it, and I couldn't be prouder.
Now,
sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask about your wife, Elizabeth McGovern. I know you're sort of trying to get in touch with her. She's somewhere else this morning. But is that something you were expecting for her? Obviously, as a supportive husband, but...
Well, I mean, I hoped for it because, I mean, she's lived in England 20 years, and it's so exciting to see, you know, her home country rewarding her, and I think she deserves it too.
Dave, 30 seconds left. Has the Oscar race now been adjusted?
A little bit. I mean, I think what's important to remember is that the people who vote on the Golden Globes are very separate from the people who vote on the Oscars. Golden Globes is journalists, Oscars is people who actually work in the industry. But I think what this does is help focus it a little bit, and I do think movies like The Artist, The Help, The Descendants, Hugo are really going to be the front runners in the overall race, and they all did very well today.
Great. Great to have both of you here with us this morning. Congratulations again,
Thank you.
Simon.
I really appreciate that.
Send our congratulations to Elizabeth as well.
Of course.
And Dave will have more to do with you in the next couple of months, so we look forward to handicapping this a little bit more.
My pleasure.
Thanks again.